All right. Yesterday we discussed about the simplest form of parabola, y square equal to 4ax, and we wrote some details of that. Okay, only just I want to tell about this. Let us you take y square equal to 20x and y square equal to minus 12x. Here a is 5 because we have to equate 20 to 4a. So a will be 5. If we equate minus 12 to 4a, a will be minus 3. This parabola y square is positive. If y square is positive, LHS 20x should be positive. Because 20 is positive, your x should be positive. Because x is positive, graph is in first and fourth quadrant. But here when I take y square equal to minus 12x, this is positive. So because minus 12 is negative, but the product should be positive, x should be negative, right? Yes? Yeah. So only when x is negative, here you can get for y, otherwise you get imaginary. Here when x is negative is not defined, x should be positive. Because x is negative, this graph is in second and fourth quadrant, and here, okay. So this parabola will be like this, directrix will be like this, focus will be like this. What will be the focus of this parabola?
5,0.
5,0. And what will be the ends of lattice rectum?
5, 10 and 5, minus
10 and 5, minus
5, 10 and 5, minus 10. And what the equation of directrix will be?
X plus 5 equal to 0.
Yes. Okay, coming to this parabola will be opening towards left like this. And the focus will be here and directrix will be this side. What is the focus of this parabola will be?
minus 3, 0.
Minus 3, 0. Okay. And ends of lattice rectum here. What they will be?
6 and minus 3, minus 6.
Yes. Minus 3, 6, minus 3, minus 6. Okay. And the equation of directrix?
X minus
3.
X minus 3 equal to 0 or x equal to 3. Here x equal to minus. Either way, though. Right. So then yesterday when I gave the figure, I said a positive parabola will be like this and a negative parabola like this. We took a particular number. If you notice yesterday here in the place of this, I wrote a comma minus 2a purposely. And here I wrote a comma 2a. But here I wrote a comma 2a and here a comma minus 2a. You can see that when a is minus 3, if I write plus 2a here, it will be wrong because plus 2a will be negative, but we want positive y coordinate. That's the upper point is a comma minus 2a and lower point is a comma 2a. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Sachinana, this is what you asked yesterday?
Yes, sir. Now understood.
Okay, all right. Okay, but it is not that every parabola will have vertex as the origin and x will be x-axis. Okay, but if you take completely rotated one, as I said yesterday, in general the parabola will be like this: focus here, directrix here. When you take that equation, it will have x square term, y square term, xy term, x term, y term, and constant, a general second degree term. But difficult to find all the details and formulas for that because it will be a little complicated. That's why we rotated to make sure that axis is x-axis and vertex is origin. So we'll get a simpler form. Okay. What if, this is another simplest form, but what if the parabola vertex is not origin, it is somewhere here. Okay, parabola is like this. Okay, this is the focus and this is the directrix. This is origin. Okay. Let us say this point is some h comma k. Okay. Let us say I have parabola here earlier. This is y square equal to 4ax. The same parabola I want to put it here. Anybody want to guess what its equation will be?
y minus k whole square equals to 4a into x minus h.
Yeah, it is based on which chapter in first year?
Transformation of
transformation of axis.
Yes. So transformation of axis, that within the translation of axis. It translates x-axis here, y-axis here. So this parabola will be in the form of y minus k whole square equal to 4a into x minus h. Of course, once again, if a is positive, it will be opening towards right. When a is negative, it will be opening towards left. So I will not even write this. I will simply write a greater than 0 here, and another parabola like this, directrix here, focus here. This is when a less than 0. But we have to study about y minus k whole square equal to 4a into x minus h. Okay, it is like circle also. When center is shifted to some h comma k, earlier x square plus y square to r square. Now it is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to r square. In the same way like this. One thing is vertex should satisfy the parabola equation. So when you substitute that h comma k, you can say when you put k here 0, when you put h here it's 0. It is simply translation of axis, nothing more. So all your formulas, what will happen for either for this or this parabola is that very first one is the vertex. Earlier, what is the vertex?
0, comma 0.
Now it becomes h comma k. And earlier focus is a comma 0. Now for every x coordinate you have to add h extra, add k extra. So it will be a plus h comma 0 plus k. You can simply write a plus h comma k. The reason I am writing this is just to show that earlier it is a comma 0. Now we have to increase the x coordinate by h and increase the y coordinate by k. So earlier a comma 0 is here. Now we have to go h forward and k upward. So this focus will be a plus h comma k. Okay, ends of latus rectum. Anybody want to tell what will be the ends of latus rectum now?
H plus a comma a plus h comma 2a plus h.
2a plus, that is one. What about another one?
A plus h comma minus 2a plus k.
Yes. So it will be a plus h comma earlier 2a so 2a plus k and a plus h comma minus 2a plus k. Earlier a comma 2a and a comma minus 2a. Now we have to add h and add k. So this is a plus h comma 2a plus k. This is a plus h comma minus 2a plus k. Okay, this end of latus rectum is a plus h comma minus 2a plus k, and this one is a plus h comma plus 2a plus k. Okay, so these are the different things. Vertex, focus, and all. Now equations. Equation of axis. Please remember, if it is for the points, we'll add h and add k. If it is for equations, very simple. Wherever x is there, you have to write x minus h, and wherever y is there, you have to write y minus k. So earlier, what was the axis? X-axis, y equal to 0. Earlier, axis was x-axis, y equal to 0. Now, in the place of y equal to 0, what should I write?
Y equals to k.
Y equal to
So I want to write y minus k equal to 0, so that you will remember, simply replace y with y minus k. That's the reason. Next, equation of tangent at vertex.
X minus h equals to 0.
Yes, earlier y-axis is x equal to 0, and now x is replaced with x minus h equal to 0. Equation of directrix. Earlier x plus a equal to 0, now replace x with x minus h plus a equal to 0. Equation of tangent at vertex we wrote, right? Axis directrix. Equation of latus recta. Earlier x equal to a. Now replace x with x minus h. So x minus h is equal to a. And lastly, length of latest vector equal to mod 4a. Length of latest vector mod 4. Because we kept mod because sometimes a may be negative. So this is actually very simple. Based on translation of axis, that origin is shifted to h comma k, or basically origin is shifted to minus h comma minus k, so that earlier origin became h comma k. Like that you can understand. Okay, any point, take the previous formulas, add h and add k. And any equations, replace x with x minus h and y with y minus 2. Saket, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Pritam Day, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Trija, understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, I'm arranging this whole thing. Does anybody need more time?
One minute, sir.
Okay. Varshit, 122, roll number. Understood? Varshit, are you there? Harshikar, are you there? Harshikar? Yashwant, are you there? Roll number 311.
Yes, sir.
You're able to, you are clear about everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Next, we are going to study about x square equal to 4ay. All of you know y equal to x square graph, right? Y equal to 5x square or y equal to minus x square. You have drawn this kind of graphs earlier in first year, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, what is the difference between y square equal to 4ax and x square equal to 4ay. Two ways to understand. X became y and y became x, means these two are mirror image of each other with respect to line
Y equal to X.
y equal to x, because image of a comma b is b comma a. That is one. Second thing is you rotate the axis by 90 degrees. Rotation of axis. Earlier we were saying translation of axis. Now it is rotation of axis. When you rotate by theta 90 degrees, small x will become capital Y or minus capital Y, and small y will become plus capital X. So it is like capital Y square equal to 4ax kind of. But anyway, the graph of this is very simple. It will be like this, and it can be even like this. This is when a greater than 0. This is when a less than 0. You can see, if you bring this 4a down, it is like y equal to 1 by 4a into x square. It is your regular routine thing. Some multiple of x square. So it will be like this. If it is negative, it will be downward, right? And you take your parabola like this, rotate this by 90 degrees. That is this parabola. Okay. Either you can or if you take y square equal to 4ax and x square equal to 4ay, they are mirror image of each other with respect to this line y equal to x. Okay. Either way you can understand this, not a big issue. Okay, here focus will be here and the directrix will be like this. The text is here and the ends of latus rectum are here. Okay, basically the equation itself tells you x becomes y and y become x. That is the comparison between y square equal to 4ax and x equal to 4ay. X became y and y became x. So now you take any point, the previous formula, just interchange x coordinate and y coordinate. Any equation, wherever x is there, write y, and wherever y is there, write x. Like earlier, focus is a comma 0. Now it is 0 comma a. Earlier ends of latus rectum are a comma 2a and a comma minus 2a, and now they are 2a comma a and minus 2a comma a. In fact, you can substitute y coordinate as a here, x will come plus or minus 2. This point is 0 comma minus a, this is 0 comma 0. This equation is y equal to minus a, or you can write y plus a equal to 0. The earlier directrix was what? X plus a equal to 0. And now the directrix is y plus a equal to 0. Simply x became y, that's all. Okay, if it is downward, still because a is negative, it is still 0 comma a only. This is still y plus a equal to 0. And the latus rectum will be like this. This is 0 comma a. What is this? Minus 2a comma a. This will be plus 2a comma a. That's all, everything is there here. Just to write. Vertex is 0 comma 0. Focus. Earlier a comma 0, but now it is 0 comma a. Just reverse it. Interchange x and y coordinates. What else? Ends of latus rectum.
Huh?
Yes, please.
Focus is 0 comma minus.
No. A is negative. So let us say if I take y square, what you call x square equal to minus 12y, that is 4a equal to minus 12. My a is minus 3 only. Okay. A is negative. So when I write 0 comma minus 3, so now it is in this quadrant. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
You are thinking a is a positive number in your mind. That's why you may think it is it should be written minus 3. Here a is a negative number. Ends of latus rectum are 2a comma a and minus 2a comma a. Okay, that is the reason I wrote here minus 2a actually. Here, because this is fourth quadrant, x coordinate should be positive. A is actually negative, so minus 2a is positive. Anyway, so these are very simple. Take the previous formulas, interchange them, that's all. Right? Okay, equation of axis. Earlier x axis, y equal to 0, but now y axis, so x equal to 0. Equation of tangent at vertex. equation of tangent vertex is earlier y-axis, now x-axis only. X-axis is y equal to 0. Equation of directrix. Earlier x plus a equal to 0, now y plus a equal to 0. Equation of lattice vector. Y equal to a. Earlier x equal to a and now y equal to a. And length of lattice rectum is same. Length of lattice rectum equal to mod 4. After this, what I am going to discuss next? Anybody want to tell?
Sir, rotation of parabola, sir.
Rotation of parabola. Let us see. Anybody else?
Sir, equation of the parabola when it is rotated from y equals to 4a.
Y equal to 4x we discussed already. Rotation 90 degrees x equal to 4a, right?
When
Sir,
origin
then
is
you
shifted to h
will
comma
shift
k.
the origin
Yes.
to some
Translated version of this. How the equation of that will be?
x minus k whole x minus h whole square equals to 4a into y minus k.
Yes. So those who completed this, you write that x minus h whole square to 4 into y minus k. Try to draw your own figure and list of formulas. Tomorrow onwards, your juniors class are starting for CBSE people. Your batch is a little better because at least during 10th class you studied something class went on. In the upcoming batch, I don't know how much you studied 10th class. Somehow AP government is not taking any decision on board exams. Not taking it, they want to conduct. So they are not starting first year for the state board unless few people are coming on their own. Mostly for CBSE, I think ICSE also. So one ASB section will be starting tomorrow and another ASB whenever state syllabus will come. Any one of your known people are there in the upcoming ASB?
Yes, sir.
Who is this? Yes, Taruna, who is there?
Sir, one girl named Gayatri, sir. ASBM.
Your classmate or something? That means your junior or something?
Yes, sir, but not in school, sir.
Okay. Okay, everybody finished this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Jahnavi, roll number 73. Are you able to follow comfortably? Are you there, Jahnavi? Either I call the name, those are not there, or what I call the people don't respond. I don't know. Everybody finished this, right? This whole thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, x minus h whole square equal to 4a into y minus k. If a is positive, it is opening upward, a is negative, opening downward. So it will be like this here. This is one a greater than. It need not be in first code. It can be here. It can be here anywhere. Okay. Okay. So it is in translated one. Vertex is comma k. The 0 comma a you have to add it. Any point simply add h and add k. Any equation replace x with x minus h and y with y minus k. Practically everything we marked on the figure itself, but so that you'll get a clarity. Okay. Again, first one vertex h comma focus h comma k plus. Normally 0 comma a, I have to add h and add ends of letters vector. H plus 2a comma k plus a, h minus 2a comma k plus a. Equation of axis. Earlier axis is y axis x equal to 0, now it is x minus h equal to 0. Equation of tangent at vertex. Earlier x axis y equal to 0, now y minus k equal to 0. Equation of directrix. Now earlier x y plus a equal to 0, now y minus k plus a equal to 0. And equation of lattice vector. Earlier y equal to a, now y minus k equal to. Length of lattice rectum is same. Okay. Okay, all of you finish this on your own mostly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we got 4 cases of the parabola and the formulas. You know, I think they're very easy to remember, right? It's not difficult. Okay, if somebody is copying, please copy this quickly. Jayashree, are you there in the class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are able to follow, or you are having any doubts so
No,
far in
sir.
parable?
Able to follow, sir.
Okay. Since you completed trying all the main questions, including numericals and circles,
Yes, sir.
and IP system of circles completed.
System of circles, yes.
Everybody by Saturday you have to complete the circles fully, whatever is backlog. System of circles, IP, mains material fully, and advanced material even numbers. Okay, you can't ask for more than this. Too many days to discuss. May 5th we started, so roughly a month. When we started, May 5th or May, when is that? First day? May 5th only.
May 5th.
Okay. All right, I'm arranging this whole thing. Anybody needs more time?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, we'll just do a few simple questions just to become familiar with these formulas. Find focus ends of lattice rectum comma directrix of parabola y square equal to 36x y square minus 8x minus 4y plus plus 40 equal to 0. Okay. X square equal to minus 8y. Okay, so for these parabolas, I want focus, ends of lattice rectum, and directrix, just to become familiar with the formulas. So here 4a equal to 36, so a is equal to 9. First one, this focus is k comma 0, so 9 comma 0. Ends of, you can do on your own, ends of lattice rectum. A comma 2a comma a comma minus 2. No, 9 comma 18, 9 comma minus 18. Directrix x plus a equal to 0, which is x plus 9 equal to 0. Second one, this I have to first of all make perfect square properly. So y square minus 4y, I'll borrow 1 4 from this to make perfect square and send 8x that side minus 4 to this. This is y minus 2 whole square equal to 8 into x minus 4. So you have to adjust the constant so that y square term, y term, and the constant term will become perfect square. Okay, now h comma k here is, this is h5 and k is 2, and the 4a equal to 8, so a equal to 2. Now they asked the focus. A plus h comma 2 plus 5 comma 2, 7 comma 2. Ends of lattice rectum. H plus a comma k plus 2a, h plus a comma k minus 2. H is 5. 5 plus 2 comma 2 plus 4, 5 plus 2 comma 2 minus 4. 7 comma 6, 7 comma minus 2. There's no directrix. X minus h plus a equal to x minus 5 plus 2 equal to 0, minus 3 equal to 0. Are these answers right for the second question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, third and fourth you try on your own now itself. Ahijit, you're able to find all this comfortably?
Yes, sir, I'm doing.
Okay. Lochan Srivatsam, are you there?
Yes, sir.
You finished mains trying all the questions in circles and Pismo circle?
Sir, last 10 to 20 questions there, sir.
Still, come on, so many days, man.
Yes, sir, complete.
What about a Sysmo circles IT?
Completed, sir.
Okay, good. If the AP State Board decides to keep your 11th exams, you'll be easily losing, at least 3 weeks, and without any holidays also. Okay, things will be very tight, so please don't neglect every single day's work is very important. One day you may say today only 20 questions only are not done. That will affect. So again, don't ask for 1 month time for circles, doing. Okay. Srikavya, are you able to do these questions?
Yes, sir.
V. Harika, are you able to do these questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So obviously I'd take a little bit extra because we started late somehow. Maybe Channareddy sir was became host and he ended the class by mistake.
Done, sir.
Okay. Okay. Third one. Snigdha, what are the answers for third one?
So focus is 0, -2. Ends of lattice rectum. 4, -2 and -4, -2.
4, -2, -4, -2. Okay.
And directrix y -2 equal to 0.
Y -2 0. All these are right?
Sir.
Okay. Sriharsha, you are there?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell what are the answers for fourth one?
Yes, sir. Focus is 3, 9/2.
3, 9/2. Okay.
Ends of lattice rectum are 4, 9/2 and 2, 9/2.
4, 9/2, 2, 9/2. Okay.
Directrix is y equal to 9/2.
Okay. Are you sure directrix is y equal to 9/2? Because you said focus y coordinate is 9/2.
So y equal to 7/2.
Okay. Are these right?
Sir,
Different.
third one, how directrix is y -2, sir.
Oh, that one. Y plus a equal to 0 and a is -2 here. Here, for a equal to -8, a equal to -2. Your directrix formula is y plus a equal to 0. A is -2, right?
Yes.
And this one, what is the perfect square? X minus 3 whole square equal to. Here, so what it is on the right side?
2 into y minus 4.
2 into y minus 10.
Y minus 10.
Y -10.
Yes, sir. We are getting different. Focus is 3, 21/2, sir. Ends are 4,
Yes, sir.
21/2, 2, 21/2, and directrix is y equal to 19/2.
What is the focus?
Yes,
3,
21/2.
okay. This is 4, 21/2.
And 2, 21/2.
And the directrix?
Y equal to 19/2.
Y equal to
19/2.
19/2. Maybe this constant you wrote wrong, Sriharsha?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 I'm not writing any formulas like an explanation because you can do on your own. Okay. If you got these formulas, I think you can go ahead. Someday you got these answers?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the fourth one, what is it? 4a is 2, so a value is 1 by 2. 4a equal to 2, so a is equal to 1 by 2. All right. Okay, let me ask a general question to you. I'm talking about any parabola, horizontal, vertical, rotated, doesn't matter. How many points I should know? Okay, like for example, if I give 2 points, passing through them, infinite circles will be there. But if I give 3 points, if they are not collinear, there will be one unique circle. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Like that, how many points in a plane I should give so that there will be one unique parabola passing through them? Either there may not be a parabola at all, but if it is there, it will not be infinite, there will be unique parabola. Okay, anybody want to give an explanation why per circle I should know 3 points in a plane so that there will be unique circle? Anybody want to give an explanation why?
Because another circle cannot intersect a circle at 3 points.
What?
Another circle cannot intersect that circle at 3 points.
Okay, another circle cannot intersect that circle at 3 points. That's the unique circle you want to say. Okay, so if two circles are intersecting, there will be 2 points of intersection. So if there are 2 points, there will be a lot of circles. So you should have one more. Okay, that's a nice logic. Okay. Any other logic anybody want to give for circles? Why we need 3 points to know unique circle? Awesome to that.
Sir, they form a triangle with a unique circumference.
Yes, they form a triangle. They will have one unique circumcenter and take the center and radius will get. Okay, that's also nice. Okay, these two explanations I like very much. Any other explanation anybody want to tell why we need 3 points per circle? In a circle equation, how many unknowns are there?
3 unknowns, sir.
Okay, so we need how many points?
3 points.
Okay, that is one way. Another way to tell is that means the 3 unknowns are G, F, C. Another way to unknowns is for a circle we need a center. Center means you need x coordinate, you need y coordinate, and you also need radius. So you need x coordinate of the center, y coordinate of the center, and radius. 3 equations. 3 unknowns means we need to have 3 data. So that is the 3 points. So like that we can tell. Okay. So any one of these 4 explanations you can say that. Okay, now. So still looking at Namrata's first explanation that 2 circles will intersect at 2 points. Then 2 parabolas will intersect at how many points? Maximum?
2 points.
4 points, sir. Maximum 4.
Maximum 4. You can have a parabola like this and you can have a parabola like this. They intersect at 4 points, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So then according to your logic, how many points minimum we need for parabola?
5.
5. We need one more. If you give only 4, there are 2 and there can be some more parabolas passing through those 4 also. So we need 5. Okay. Another explanation is any parabola will be in the form of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. How many unknowns?
6.
6 unknowns, right? Okay. But actually it is not 6 unknowns. Why? Because if I divide with a, I can write by a here, by a here, by a here, by a here, by a here. I know it's only effectively because you can multiply an equation with any number you want. It's only 5 unknowns, right?
Yeah.
It is not even 5 unknowns, it's 4 unknowns. You know why? there's a relation between this constant and this constant. You know h square equal to ab, right?
Yes, sir.
So that means first of all these three terms should be perfect square. So whatever is here, the square of that will be here. Okay, so then effectively it is not 5 unknowns, it is 4 unknowns. That means 4 is sufficient then. Why 4 is sufficient? Because even though we are getting 2 parabolas, but doesn't mean there will be infinite parabolas. Okay. So there is a problem with that logic there.
Sir?
Yes, please.
Sorry,
Yes, please.
Even though h square equals to AB, we can't find different values of A, B, and B naught, sir.
No, I'll
By
tell
knowing
you.
4 points.
I'll tell you. If h by a is some k, this will be definitely k square, na? Because it should be perfect square. These three. If x square plus 2k y xy is there, this should be k square y square.
Sir, for h square is equal to AB, we will get 2 answers, plus or minus root over AB.
Yeah. Is it that these two differences only in the plus or minus or something else? Okay. I think if I give 4 points, there will be only 2 parabolas, not so many parabolas, only 2. So if you want unique, you may need 5, but you can say 4 in that way also. Okay.
Sir, how can you say only 2, sir? We can.
Oh, okay.
Sir,
you may
sir.
say somehow there is a parabola like this may be possible, something like this. You want to.
Sir, not, sir.
Ah.
Sir, there will be a line passing through the vertex, no, sir.
Okay,
Perpendicular
like
to
this,
tangent.
Perpendicular to
Or
tangent.
parabola, sir.
Axis will be there. Okay.
With respect to that line, if you find the reflection of this parabola, then that will be another parabola passing through the 4 points.
Yeah, but this and this may not be mirror image with respect to this. I can give little odd also somewhere here, like this, right? Okay. So they are not symmetrical as such because this parabola may be lean parabola, this may be quite open parabola like this.
Sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir. I understood.
Yeah, so 4 versus 5, there can be a small discussion, but I don't think passing through 4 there will be infinite parabolas, there will be maximum 2. I think 4 should give us either unique or 2 parabolas. Okay. If you talk about the equation wise, you can also understand for a parabola we need focus and directrix, right? Focus x1 and y1, so we have 2 unknowns there. Directrix lx plus my plus n equal to 0, but I should not say 3 unknowns because I can even write this as what you call divide with L and write or y equal to mx plus c I can write. Okay, so every line will have 2. Okay, so I need to know x1 value. That is, I should know focus coordinates 2, directrix 2 things. So I think 4 points should be sufficient, not 5. It is a little differing from the circle concept, but it's okay. Okay, leave that. I want a parabola whose axis is horizontal. That means parallel to x-axis. Need not be x-axis. I want a parabola whose axis is parallel to x-axis. How many points on that parabola I should give so that there will be one unique parabola?
Two points.
No. For example, if I give 2 points, there will be one parabola like this, there will be another parabola like this, there will be another parabola open and closed. Right? There can be a lot of parabolas.
3 points, sir. 3 points.
We need to have 3 points. Another way of telling same thing is any horizontal parabola whose axis is parallel to x-axis will be in the form of y minus k whole square equal to 4a into x minus h. How many unknowns? K, a, and h. 3 equations, so we need 3 unknowns, so we need 3 points. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Even if I expand this, I'll have y square term, some y term, some constant, some x term, some constant again. In total, it is in the form of y square term, y term, and a constant term, and an x term. I can have ay square plus by plus c. So, which are in the 3 constants, 3 variables, right? Okay. So, we'll just write these 2 things. Just write this point. Any parabola whose axis is parallel to x-axis will be in the form of parallel to x-axis. So y minus k whole square equal to 4a into x minus h, or x is equal to ay square plus by plus c. Because ultimately, if we expand this, some x term, some y term, some okay, y square term, y term constant. Any parabola whose axis is parallel to y-axis will be in the form of x minus h whole square equal to 4a into y minus k. That is in the form of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. You can even write some lx square plus mx plus n, doesn't matter. Some x square term, some x term, and some constant term. So in IP, you have some question like this. Find a parabola whose axis parallel to x-axis and passing through 2, 3, 5, 7, some 9, minus 10. Like that, there will be a question. Don't take this form, it is not so suitable. Take this. Substitute this point, substitute this point, substitute this point. 3 equations and 3 unknowns. You will get ABC values, put them back. Like GFC we do in circle. Same points they can tell. Find a parabola passing through these three whose axis parallel to y-axis. Then you should not take this, you should take this, substitute these 3 points, 3 equations, 3 unknowns. Because it is quite possible that if I give 3 points like this, you can have some horizontal parabola like this, and you can also have some vertical parabola like this, passing through same 3 points. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Of course, if I rotate it also, there should be one more, like that, lot of are there, but horizontal one, vertical one, okay. Even here, I think we can say we need one more point to fix it. I think 4 points in space or in a plane are sufficient to tell unique or at most 2 planes, 2 parabolas. Okay. Actually, you studied this right in the beginning of first year. Anybody remembers that this will represent a parabola? The beginning of first year.
Yes, sir.
Where?
Yes, sir.
The beginning.
Like the quadratic equation.
Sir, while learning locus, sir.
Yeah, maybe in the locus you had the parabola, but I am talking about in the physics. There is a question in IP. Show that path of a projectile is a parabola.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You will get something like y equal to x tan theta minus gx square by 2u square cos square theta, something like that.
Yes, sir.
And then you call this as a, this whole thing as b, and say it is in the form of ax plus bx square plus c may not be there, and so this represents parabola. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more thing. Length of latus rectum of parabola y equal to lx square plus mx plus n, or x is equal to ly square plus my plus n is 1 by 4l with a mod, or simply 1 by l, mod 1 by l or 1 by mod. Okay. Normally, when a parabola is given like this or like this, we have to make perfect square. Then only we can find focus, vertex, and things like that. We've done some questions also, right?
Yes, sir.
But if you want length of latus rectum, you don't need to do all that. Directly y square or x square coefficient 1 by that. Okay, why? For example, this one, you can take L common, make some perfect square here. You are going to get x plus some 2m by L whole square. What comes here, I don't care. Some constant will come, I'll bring this side. I'm going to get y minus some constant equal to 0. Okay, and this is square. Now this, okay, is it clear that I can take L common and make perfect square for rest of the part and bring that constant here? Am I right? Yes or no?
What's that?
While making perfect square, first I'll take L common, then only I'll make perfect square. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When I make perfect square, some extra constant will be left, that I'll bring this side, something constant here. Now bring this L down.
Okay.
The whole thing looks like x minus or plus something whole square equal to 1 by L into something. Is this not 4a?
Yes, sir.
And 4a is the length of lattice rectangle. So that's why directly it is 1 by mod. Same thing here. All right. So when you make a perfect square suitably, definitely this is going to come x minus something. I don't need what is that, equal to 1 by L into y minus something. And this is definitely going to come y minus something whole square into 1 by L equal to x minus something. This should be 4a. This should be 4a. It may be negative. To make it positive, I'm putting mod. Okay. So when they want length of lattice rectangle, don't have to find what is this, like perfect square. Simply 1 by L is the answer. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So today from IP first exercise in parabola, I'll give only 5-6 questions homework. Okay. Please do them along with your circuit backlog. Is it okay? All right. We'll stop here. Thank you.